Hello everyone and welcome to the inaugural episode of the Tuesday Tabletop Translation series. My name of course is Artimage, and as promised we are kicking it off with some WarMachine Tactics, which is based on the tabletop miniatures game WarMachine. Primarily it's Mark II edition. There have been no Mark III updates that I have noticed if you are familiar with this game at all. Some of it we will walk you through the comparisons with the tabletop in the process. Mostly we are here to experience the campaign. I did play a little bit the other day trying to get some recording going on, but I found out my volume mixing levels by default were terrible. So we're going to hit new game and start over.
This tribunal has convened in accordance with Cygnaran military law to assist the ongoing inquest into the unknown whereabouts of Commander Dalen Sturgis during and following operations in the southern Thornwood region. Conducted the 3rd and 4th week of Ashtoven this past year. Lieutenant Journeyman Allison Jakes, you have confirmed under solemn oath to His Majesty, King Leto Railthorn, that you were the last person alive to have contact with Commander Sturgis. Before we proceed, please state for the record your relationship with the Commander.
He is my commanding officer, and he has been my mentor for the past 13 months since I completed my Journeyman Warcaster training at the Strategic Academy in Caspia.
And can you render for the tribunal the nature of the Commander's disappearance?
Commander Sturgis is dead, Your Honor.
Despite great effort, Lieutenant Jakes, the body of Commander Sturgis has not been recovered. How can you be certain of his death?
I killed him.
Now the models are pretty well done for the kind of game that we have going on here. This was entirely funded by Privateer Press but developed by White Moon Dreams, both of which aren't typically bigger studios that do digital development. Let the story continue.
It was all very straightforward. The Khadorans had advanced their front nearly all the way to the Dragon's Town, but they were spread thin. We would break their line and retake Fisherbrook, then move the 29th Brigade into the Thornwood, 1 battalion at a time by rail. There we would regroup with the 7th Infantry and mount an offensive to push the Khadorans north out of the forest. Commander Sturgis had sent me to Hartford's Ferry to relay his order that the rest of the 1st Battalion move up in preparation to deploy. It was a day's travel there and back, so I left my charger at our forward camp in order to make the trip faster. I don't know why the commander sent me instead of a runner. I should have guessed it was a test. It was always a test. Only this one I had failed before it began.
Now, since I played before and have played previous versions of this games, I'm not going to go with the tutorial. So on the left here we have two Khadoran troopers. Oops, wrong camera turn direction. We have an Iron Fang pikeman whose pikes have explosive tips, and we have a Winter Guard infantry. The Winter Guard are the standard infantry of Khador, with the trenchers being the standard one of Cygnar. So let's move on up and do some damage. Now Jakes is of a class of soldier referred to as a duelist, meaning that she specializes at single-handed weapons, often in pairs. She carries a single pistol and 2 blades with her. Now her pistol has a rate of fire of 1 shot, meaning it can be fired once per turn, so we're going to maximize our chance of hitting and killing. Basically saying, I ain't got time for none of your crap. Do your job. Journeyman may not be a full Warcaster, but you don't give him a hard time. Now we're going to use our focus because we have it. Now granted, in the tabletop game, it does increase the armor of the Warcaster. But at this point, we don't really need it. He's come off on our side. Looks like he had to run up, so he's not attacking. This Winter Guard also had to run up. Ooh, and a nice hit by one of our trenchers. Alright, so it looks like we're back to Jakes. Right now, Jakes is all we have command of. So we're going to change facing to face the pikemen directly. Now, while you can get bonuses for hitting a trooper in the back end, trying to move into that when you are already facing them and engaged in melee will result in harm. So we're not going to do that. We have a 62% chance to hit. So we're going to boost some damage here because they are pretty well armored. Ooh, should have boosted to hit as well. Oops, that's not what I want. Now thankfully, Jakes has a second blade. Not bad considering it's a lighter weapon. I'm gonna take the chance. Alright, this one I have one focus with which to buy the attack. I can't boost the ability to hit or do damage. So we're just gonna swing and hope for the best. Ooh, he's still standing. He don't want to go down. So that ends that turn. You're shooting at my inert warjack. I'm missing Jakes. Ooh, some damage to the sergeant. Now he's probably missing that ranged attack because there is an enemy in melee penalty. You think he would just run up and charge. Alright, Jakes, finish him off. Now because any hit should kill him, we're just going to hit him the once, boosting both. And then her ability to sprint is going to come into effect, which we're going to make use of. I don't know what's going on there. It wants me to move specifically there. I don't know why. Oh, it will move and my activation. So maybe we'll start off with this. Watch this on my activation afterwards. Oh, she's already selected. I'll move up to 2. And can we use sprint? We can use sprint. And it lets me go the rest. Awesome. Probably just a glitch. We'll let it slide.
Where is he?
Your charger, ma'am? Stuck in the fuss, I'm afraid.
You left him?
All due respect, ma'am, that warjack ain't nothing but a pile of scrap iron when you're not here.
Sturgis is going to kill me.
What's that, ma'am?
Everyone form up on me now!
Now the warjack, the charger bandit, is this guy here. He is a steam-driven automaton who has an artificial brain referred to as a cortex. And what makes a warcaster a warcaster is the ability to mentally and magically tap into that cortex to increase the warjack's abilities. Now Jakes is out for this point. Bandit is down. And it seems even our trencher is down, so he's going to keep shooting at Bandit. He's going to swing at the sergeant and miss. This time, Jakes is going to move up and do some damage for them. So keeps her in cover there. And we should get some nice bonuses for attacking from behind. But I want to make sure he goes down so the trenchers can do their thing well. Because the trenchers have an ability referred to as a combined ranged attack. Yes, I know. Hang on. Oh, wait, you can sprint. Let's sprint. That's all you can sprint? I have no feet presently. Nothing under abilities and you're at full health. It's very weird. So you won't even let me select the areas. Like, you can see them, right? I guess we'll have to cast magic again. Now we only need one. Then we got a sprint. Now I'm going to move up here, even though it's technically more dangerous because I want to be closer to Bandit. Then we'll get our trenchers to do their thing. We'll kick off with the sergeant. Just going to move up here, be in line of fire with that Winter Guard. And he's going to initiate the combined range attack. Now, he won't fire yet. He's going to wait for his buddy here. And by combining two into one attack, it increases their chance to hit as well as damage output. Oh, we got a critical. Didn't kill him, but that's nothing to sneeze at. Now he's picking a new target. So, Jakes, you're gonna walk up and tell Bandit to get in the fight. Apparently you're not. It's a pain in the buttocks. Maybe if I'm directly in front of him. Nope. So we'll just fire on that jerk. Boosting everything. There we go.
I think you're sitting this one out. Not a word to Sturgis about this. Not so much as a whistle. Let's make the commander proud.
Warjacks can in fact communicate with everyone around them through a series of whistles and clicks and various other sounds like that. I don't know why that's a thing. Bandit's still selectable, so Bandit's going to move up here. What are his other movement options? I don't know. Doesn't matter now. He's got no one to shoot at, so I'm just going to deselect Bandit. Don't show that again, thank you. And I know there's more Winter Guard coming, so the trenchers are just going to take position up ahead. You know what? Let's start off with the trencher sergeant, since he's the one who's further back. He won't be able to move as far. And we're going to not attack. We want to attack and use a smoke bomb. We're going to do that again. Then we end the turn. Let's bring in more Khador and Winter Guard. 2. So we're going to start off with Jakes giving Bandit his full allotment of focus. Any Warcaster can give a Warjack up to 3 focus out of their available pool. Jakes has a current focus level of 4, so that leaves her with 1 for herself. Now we're going to hit the other one, just in case Bandit can't get to him. Oh, and we missed. That'll happen. According to this, Jake should be out of, even if she had, her rate of fire is done. Shadow! Huh, that didn't go as well as I wanted. Alright, so you are not in range, or line of sight rather, of anyone. You should be, so we're going to take advantage of that. Good hit by the trencher. Yeah, he can't get up there at all. So just going to have him move up into the area I want. Thank you. And shoot at the same winter guard. And miss. Good to know. Oh! Wow! Bandit's gonna get two. No. We're gonna give Bandit more than one. We gotta give him all three. So we're gonna start with Jakes finishing off this guy. And I want him down. Thank you. Next we're gonna get Bandit to finish off the other Winter Guard. Oh, but Jakes has a sprint move. I don't understand why that's giving me such a hassle. Does that make any sense to anyone? Well, now that I've given up for sprint move. Are you letting me do that now? Jesus. I don't understand this game's programming. I don't want to go there, because that will put me out of command range of Bandit. So I'll just go up here and wait there. I'm done, Jakes. Bandit, about face. And that's him down. Can't believe I lost that guy. Oh, where'd you sneak in from? Alright, so let's see if Jakes has herself a charge attack. Probably have to change facing first. That's the wrong button. I don't need to move. Oh, you can't change facing. Weird. I don't remember that in the tabletop. No visible targets. Alright, so... No, so I take that back. That deactivates Jake. So we're just going to move in and use a good old range attack. Order of activation is very important in this game. Are you facing the wrong way? Apparently. And he's still standing. Alright, change facing. Oh, jeez. This game can be so particular. Ah, I'm cranky now. This should have been done. Let's see if we can get Jakes to charge this time. No viable targets. Alright, let's just get Bandit to finish it off. Knock you down. Well, not only did I knock him down, he seems to be dead. No, not quite. Jakes, if you would kindly walk on up and do the honors. Oops, I skipped Jakes' line there. Oh well. Now, Khador relies on heavy armor, meaning they do not have light warjacks like a charger. They have man of war shock troopers. They are wearing what this amounts to warjack armor. Okay, so it does want you to take it off first. It's an interesting decision. You got range? You have range. Probably won't do damage. Ooh, 1 damage. That's fancy. But then... lightning, robot... and a cool spear. Meet Commander Dalen Sturgis and his ironclad warjack.
Commander Sturgis, I didn't expect you here.
Lieutenant Jakes, what quality makes a warcaster more effective than every other soldier on the battlefield?
Warjack, sir. The ability to mentally control and augment the power of warjacks.
Well then, when did you decide you didn't want to be a warcaster anymore?
It won't happen again, sir.
And that's what she gets for leaving her charger behind. Thus ends the tutorial mission within the time frame I wanted. What's that one say? Non-guided tutorial playthrough. I thought I had done that before. Oh well. I can't believe I lost a unit. Oh well. We are now at the end of the first mission. Jakes is going to have a little bit of advancement here. And she is now able to hit better in melee attack. So that's good for getting her in there and suits her duelist quality. But Jakes is still a warjack. And well, all warjacks probably start, or warcaster, not warjack. Well, all warcasters start with another profession first. In the end, they are first warcasters. So that ends our first episode of Tuesday Tabletop Translations featuring WarMachine Tactics. Join us next week for episode 2.